Okay, so in this video we will add the player rotation. As you can see, for now our player can move forward, backward, and to the left and right side. Now we want the rotation. So for that, if we get back to the player script, right here before moving the player, we will say float target angle, and this target angle will be equals to mathf dot attend2. And what this attend2 will do is basically it will return the run angle in radians, whose tan will be the y and x. Okay, so we will say direction dot x and then direction dot z. Okay, after this we will multiply this by the mathf dot rad to deg, not beg, deg. Okay, and what this rad to deg will do is basically it will then convert the radians to degrees. Okay, and now what this whole line means, this is basically a simple mathematical equation. So if we just visualize this, then you guys will understand this more accurately. Okay, so consider this as our coordinate system, or you can say the environment, and consider this red circle will be the direction in which we want the player to look, or you can say point in. So here comes the attend2 function, to which we pass the y coordinate and then the x coordinate, and we divide the y and x coordinate. So simply we give the y coordinate of our direction and then the x coordinate of our direction in order to get the angle from the x-axis to the vector. So this assumes that our rotation start as at the 0 degree right here, or you can say at the x-axis, and then it goes or increase counterclockwise from 0 to 90, then 180, and then to the 270. But in Unity our player will have a rotation of 0. So what this means that if our player is facing forward, okay, right there, then the rotation will be 0, and this is actually accurate because our player is facing forward, so it means that the player is not rotating to the left and right side or to the back side. So in Unity you can say that our rotation increase clockwise. So for example, if we are facing forward, then it will be 0, and then it will increase clockwise like this. As you can see, 0, if right here in the forward direction it is 0, then right here it will be 90, and then 180, and then right here it will be 270. If we check it in the Unity, so make sure that you select the rotate tool. Now as you can see, in the forward direction it is 0, as you can see. Now let's move it to the right side. As you can see, it is increasing, and now its value is 90, as you can see. Now if you face in the backward direction, now as you can see it is 180. Now if we rotate it to that side, now as you can see it is 270. Okay, so in Unity the rotation work like this. Okay, in the forward direction it will be 0, then on the right it will be 90, backward it will be 180, and then on the left it will be 270. So I hope you understand from this visual representation of how this attend2 will work. So now in order to take this into account, in the attend2 function we will now first pass the x coordinate and then the y coordinate, and after that our turning will just work perfectly fine. So as you can see right here, we are first passing the x and then the direction z. So this will basically give us the angle which we need. So this line of code right here will give us the direction in radians, and then after that we will convert that into degrees. Okay, so now let's rotate the player according to the direction, okay, which the player will be pointing in. So for that we will say transform dot rotation, and this will be equals to quaternion dot Euler, and let's pass 0 for the x. For the y we will pass the target angle, okay. As you can see right here, we convert the target angle from radians to degrees, so now it will be 90 degree. First of all, if the player is facing forward it will be 0, and if it's facing right it will be 90, backward it will be 180, and to the left it will be 270. Okay, so we will pass that, and after that for the z we will pass 0. That's it. And what this quaternion dot Euler will do is basically it will return a rotation that rotates z degrees around the z axis and the x degree around the x axis, and the same for the y degree, it will rotate the y degree around the y axis. So now after this, let's just simply save the script and get back to Unity. Everything is set up. Now let's play the game. And now if we try to move in the forward direction, as you can see our player is moving forward. Now if we press the A button, as you can see our player is now rotating towards the right side, okay. And now if we move to the D, if you press the D button and move to the right side, as you can see the Y value changing. As you can see now, if you move to the backward direction, it is now minus 180, and then it is now minus 90. Okay, so as you can see now our player can rotate around, but as you can notice the player rotation is not that smooth. So in the next video we will make the player rotation smoother. Okay, so with this done, catch you guys in the next one.